Welcome back. Sara Pacheco was interrogated by the CBI on Saturday evening. Mickey had said that Sara was his business partner before their separation. She was interrogated for 3 hours. Mickey too was interrogated on Friday by the CBI. CBI is working out the case following pressure from the USA.
Sara Pacheco, wife of Benauli MLA Mickey Pacheco, was interrogated on Saturday. She was summoned at the crime branch in the evening. Sara was questioned on the business setup in America. Earlier, Mickey had stated that Sara was his business partner. Following this statement, CBI interrogated Sara Pacheco on the day of Chauvat. She refused to speak to the media after interrogation was over.
I'm very sorry, I'm very tired.
We wanted to know whether you have produced any documents to show that...
See, I can't tell you anything because I'm very tired. I was here almost 4 hours.
But why I called today?
I cannot tell you, that's my personal.
Showing that,
At least, what do you have told them today?
I'm very sorry, I cannot talk, it's my personal thing.
It's vital information which can't be disclosed because it's
you have publicly alleged that Mickey forged documents to send people abroad.
See, I'm telling you, I can't say anything. I'm very, very tired today. Where's our car?
On Friday, Mickey Pacheco was interrogated by the CBI. He was interrogated for almost 2.5 hours. He was asked various questions pertaining to his business relations in America. Our reporter in Panji, Jason Suarez, with video journalist Anil Sanadi.
Mining royalty is likely to be doubled from 300 crore to 600 crore rupees in this financial year. State government had already collected 304 crore rupees as mining royalty till August 2010. Around 14 million tons of iron ore have already been exported from the state.
Around 30% of iron ore is exported from Panji port, whereas 70% is exported from MPT. In last 5 months, around 14 million tons of iron ore has been exported from Goa. State government has collected 304 crore rupees as mining royalty till August 2010, an increase by 100%.
Till today, that is up to March, from April to August 2010, we have collected around 304 crores, and our as per our GMOEA data, total exports are around 14.5 million tons for these 5 months. And if this trend continues, we should be in a position to get around 550 to 600 crores for this financial year.
Last year, around 45 million tons of iron ore was exported from Goa. This year, government is also expecting same amount of export from the state. This will add around 600 crore rupees as mining royalty in state treasury. Mines Director Arvind Lolekar said, ban on iron ore in Karnataka will not affect collection of mining royalty in state.
Increase really, I think there may not be increase on the last year's figure, but it should match with what has been exported last year, that is around 45 million tons. See, as far as royalty is concerned, on non-Goan iron ore, royalty is paid by the Karnataka leaseholders in Karnataka itself. However, state government is getting only transport cess, which is paid at the borders on non-Goan ore which is coming through Karnataka.
Our principal correspondent Murari Shetty with video journalist Sushant Pearl for Prudent Media.
The incessant rain in the state last year brought unhappiness to the people of Konkan. Some places in Konkan are still under the threat of floods. Extensive siltation of the rivers in the past years has resulted in a large and prominent split formation at Talpona. People are distressed as the same situation may reoccur if the rivers are not distilled immediately.
After deadly floods last year, people said that the desilting might provide them flood relief this year. But none of the authorities are bothered about the desiltation. This area became flood prone last year. Because of the silt, flood water could not be drained easily.
जाणटेले सगळे सांगता आमकां की हांगचे पळय व्हळाक व्हडलें आयलँड तयार जाला. हे 10-15 वर्सां पयलीं आयलँड नाशिल्ले हांगासर. आतां व्हळांतलो गाळ येवन थंय साचलो आनी हें व्हडलें आयलँड तयार जाला. आनी
कितले वर्सां फाटीं खबर सांगता तुमी?
हे आतां जवळ 10-15 वर्सां पयलीं कांय नाशिल्लें.
आयलँड नाशिल्लो?
हांगा आयलँड नाशिल्ले 10 वर्सां 15 वर्सां पयलीं. हे फक्त आतां जाला आयलँड अशें आमगे सगळे जाणटेले सांगता. आनी त्याच बरोबर जे पळय सकल आमचे जे न्हंयचें पात्र आसा दर्याक तेकोन तें पात्र पयलीं खंय 300 मिटर आशिल्लें आनी आतां तें जवळ जवळ 30-40 इतलें मिटर आसा.
कशें गाळान हें पुरवलां?
हय सगळें गाळान पुरवलां, सगळें फुल्ल गाळ साचलेलो आसा. आनीक हे जे 300 मिटर पात्रांतल्यान उदक वचपाचें आसा तें आतां फक्त 30-40 इतल्या धाकट्या पात्रांतल्यान कशें वतलें. आनी त्याच बरोबर ह्या आयलँडा कडेसून जर न्हंय जर दुसऱ्या वाटेन जर डायवर्ट जाली जाल्यार सायडीन जो आमचो तळपण गांव आसा तो तळपण गांवच जो आसा बुडपाची शक्यता आसा.
Kanpon flood last year had created havoc in the state. It had distorted the beautiful land of Kankon. The threat of disaster in Talpon and Galjibag is still looming large. People till today are distressed over the situation and the calamity that took away their sleep. A reporter in Talpon, Babesh Borkar.
It's time now for a short break. We will be right back. Stay tuned.